I said this, a lot of black women don't like this shit, but it's easier for a black man to get an attractive white woman than it is for a black woman to get a wealthy white man. And the reasons why wealthy white men tend to marry within their class, their group, where they can build legacy. They can leave, they want white children so they can leave legacy to. They don't really want a biracial child that's going to take away from their wealth. See, that's what black women don't understand. White men that's of a higher tax bracket, they're not going to get with you to have children that look anywhere black. They want children to look like them. Okay? They want white children to pass down the legacy. And most times, if that man in that white man in that high status bracket, now I ain't saying you don't got no white men that don't marry black women, but it's a rarity. It's a rarity. It's rare. It's like out of 3%. But majority of black women, when they do get with white men, they do not get with no wealthy white men. They get with a well-to-do white guy, basically a bottom shelf brand. And they can be an attractive woman, but that's what they gonna get. Because wealthy white men want to keep their wealth in their community and shit. Now white men don't even want to get married, period. If they got, well, a lot of times they don't want to leave nobody their shit. That's why you got a problem with the boomers ain't leaving their kids with property and shit like that. You basically are on your own if you're a Gen X and you expecting the boomers to leave shit to you. So why it's easier for black men to get attractive white women? Because it's just easier. It's easier for a black man that got money to get any type of woman for that matter. But if he go and get a white woman, it's easier for him to get any kind of woman he wants because he got money. It's easier for a brother that don't got money to get a white chick. That's the truth. I know a lot of black women may not like that, but that's the truth. It's easier for a black man to get an attractive white woman than it is for a black woman to get a wealthy, elite white man, because due to the fact of legacy, due to the fact you want to have children to leave your money to. Now that's the reality. I know a lot of black women don't like to hear that. Yeah, you would get a white dude you might get a wealthy white dude to side chick you. You know, I ain't saying you don't got no wealthy white man that like a little chocolate here and there. Playing with have a little fine ass white chick on the side every now and then. But he ain't gonna marry her. At most, he gonna keep her around a side chick, splurge on her, throw a little change around, give her a little somewhat of a lifestyle that they live, not the full lifestyle. Because the full lifestyle comes with marriage and having a family with her. And a lot of them white guys don't want to have a family with a black chick. They want to be able to leave their they want to leave their white children with resources so that they can pass that on to other, to keep that money in the white community. That's the truth. They don't want that money. Giving that money to you and some biracial kids. Well, who knows what those biracial kids who they gonna date? That's the whole problem. You're not sure of that. That's why wealthy, elite white men, I ain't saying they don't marry black women. I'm not saying that, but 9 times out of 10, you, as a black woman, you is not gonna level up to no wealthy, rich, wealthy, elite white guy. That's just reality. You might get with a mid-term Mitchell. You'll get with a mid-term Mitchell. Yeah, if you in the same environment, same community, at the workplace, where a corporate mid-term Mitchell may like you and y'all get married. Yes, that happens a lot. But most wealthy, elite white men are not gonna marry a Keisha. They're a side chick. Keep you on the side, something to do, But other than wifing you up and leave resources to you and some biracial children, it's not gonna happen. It's like out of what? 100% is 3% impossible. That's the reality of it. I know y'all don't like to hear that. That's why I say it's easy for a black man that got money, not even got money, just have his shit together. It's easier for him to get an attractive white woman that's gonna be on this program than to get with one of y'all Keishas. Cause y'all wanna come with all this shit, have that man come with all this shit, and then don't wanna work for it, don't wanna do shit, but look good. And go to the mall every damn day. Ain't no guy trying to blow his money on that. Yeah, that means the only time a black woman to get that shit if she doing everything she's supposed to do as a woman. Yes, that sister deserved it. But just getting up there and looking up with a wealthy elite white guy, a white collar guy that's wealthy, got a lot of motherfucking connections. Nah, he's not gonna marry you. But most he'll do with you inside chick you, and he'll marry a white woman. That's reality. I know y'all hate to hear that, but them the facts.